Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Aditya and today we will be discussing about fake news classifier. So let's get started. So this is my Kaggle notebook in which I have coded this project. The first cell says to import every required library, which we always do. So import numpy as np, import pandas as pd. So I have already ran this, so no need to run now. Then we are reading a CSV file, which is Kaggle hash input fake news train.csv, and we are setting the index column as ID. Then we are popping the column name author. Since we don't require author in our project, it doesn't have a significant meaning for us. Then we are creating another data frame df train labels, which will contain the label whether this news is reliable or not reliable. I have already ran this. Now we are creating another data frame df test using read csv and then df test dot head. So as you can see, the df test contains three columns: id, title and text. Then I am choosing a particular text from this df train using ilock method. I am choosing the row as 11,240 and the column as 1. The column 1 is actually the text. So here I get the text, which is the fake news. Pepsi is in trouble with the left and everything you can see here. So this was one of my fake news text which I want my model to train on. Then I will pop the ID column from it, and then I'll show the df train labels how it looks like. Then from sklearn.model selection I will import train test split, and I'll be splitting my data frame into training and testing data frame. Then we will see the data types. All the three have object data type. Then I have defined this one hot encoding, which will encode each and every text into a certain numerical value. Then I'll be adding encoding text a column to df train 1 and df test 1 data frame using one hot encoding. Then I'll be df train 1 dot head, which shows us the first five columns of our data frame. Encoding text is included here. Df test labels 1 label is included here. And then we want the df train new to only include the encoding text, so this is the glimpse of it. Then df test new. Then we are creating df train labels and df test labels, which will contain only the label column. Next, we are creating them into an array. We are turning the train labels values into an array so that it would be easy for us to convert the array into a tensor. Then we are converting this df train new dot values to list, and then we are converting that list into a numpy array. We should not care about this warning. And then we are padding the sequences so that every text has the same value, which would be 250. Then we'll see the how our array looks like, the train new encoding and labels encoding. Then we'll encode the one underscore hot by using df train labels encoding, and since the label has two values 0 and 1, so we are setting this as 2. Then we are defining the model, and then we'll see our model summary. Model.compile, we have used the loss function as binary cross entropy, and then we are using model.fit. So here we got the loss as this, accuracy as 99.96, and if we want to evaluate our model upon testing data frame, we'll do it using model.evaluate. The loss which we got is 0.1177 and accuracy is 0.9639, which is very good. And then we are again encoding the text so that if we want to predict a certain news, we can predict it using that function encode underscore text. We are encoding this news, which is certainly a fake news, which I picked it from net. A 10-second clip of Joe Biden showed him delivering something. So this was the encoded text which I got. Then we are predicting the text using model.predict. So we are predicting this news. Let's see what happens. 1 is for unreliable and 0 is for reliable. So this news is unreliable and the probability for being unreliable is 99.8%. Similarly, predicting this, a recipe circulating on social media claimed that garlic cured coronavirus. Unreliable 1 and its probability is 99.91%. Now we analyze some genuine news. So we are predicting this. 0 is for reliable and the percentage of it being reliable is 65.27%. Similarly, this is a reliable news and the probability of it being reliable is 65.88%. So this is how we analyze fake news classification. So thank you for watching.